you know what we should do, yeah? Guys, listen. If you're from the UK or whatever and you're watching, you put your top 5 UK TV shows, London-based, UK-based movies in the comment section. Americans, eat.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm saying Mr. Blitz Tech.
And I'm Raven the GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome to the Gangs of London reviews. This is episode number 1. Going to be spoiler heavy, so make sure you watched it and make sure you're going to discuss in the comments down below.
Now, you know back there, yeah, when we was doing the trailer reaction, and I was like, yo, this whole trailer, firstly, I was like, yo, this is a movie. Then I was like, this whole trailer is all from the movie.
Right.
You guys were like, I think you said it was a TV series. Yeah? And I'm like, I'm just going to say I won that. Yeah? Because one, everything that's in the trailer is only from the first episode.
Right.
And the first episode's an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
Meaning it's a legit, a beginning to end movie.
So I'll say everybody won.
With a cliffhanger.
Everybody won.
No, I don't want to give Sam no credit. So
No, because it was both of us arguing against you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was both of us arguing against you.
I'm not trying to give you credit either, so you lost 2.
That's...
In my mind, you both lost.
You know what, yeah? You know what? Before we get started with this, yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to like just the British industry, man, because I think that's something, especially for you guys abroad that watches our channel. If you don't know about British movies industry, like we're sick, fam. We're sick, innit? We're sick. Whether it's like comedy, drama, crime, like we've got it all, bruv. And it bangs, innit? Like, so, like, do you guys actually, you know what? I was thinking, do you guys have any recommendations, like, for these lot to go watch something?
Bro, we ain't got time. Bro.
Gangs of London,
We ain't got time.
I just want to give that.
Bro,
because
episode 1,
it's only fair, fam. Man's
no.
about to go in on this year and just going to be like, raw, like, you know, like, you guys might as well go watch this and that.
No, do you know what we should do, yeah? Guys, listen. If you're from the UK or whatever and you're watching, you put your top 5 UK TV shows, London-based, UK-based movies in the comment section.
There you go.
Americans, eat.
Yeah.
Everyone else, Canadians, eat. Wherever you're from, eat. There you go. Now listen, yeah? This show is sick! It's sick!
Say that one more time, please.
It's sick, bro! This sick, bro!
Oh my
Bro!
God.
Do you know
Episode 1!
Ah! It is... Bro!
Oh my God.
Fam, listen, do you know what, yeah?
It's right.
From watching the
It's right.
trailer, man was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. It's
It's beyond
so
that,
much
man.
better than the trailer.
Way beyond that.
Fam, so watching the trailer, I'm like, bro, it's just gonna be action heavy. But then it gets straight into the show, and I'm like, raw, I ain't seen no action. It's been like 20 minutes. There ain't been no action, and it's all just been like,
Bro, but this is what
Front
you always
levels,
get anyway.
Oh
This
no.
guy's gonna show no respect, you know. You know what's mad, yeah? Like, because obviously there's a lot more content coming from the outside. So man just thinking that we're just gonna get reeled into the whole thing before you get into the nitty gritty of stuff. But when it comes to British thing, bruv, like we always, bruv, I don't remember ever watching a series where man is to like ease into the story and background. No, like we always go in straight, bruv. Like we always in the middle of something.
fam, I don't know why. Like,
It's because you're used to, because we get a lot, like we're watching a lot
bro,
more from.
I watch these things, bro.
Bro,
You
so
know
do
I
I,
watch these
so do
things.
I, bro.
But I'm saying that, bro, I feel like you're taking away from what these man did. Like, bro,
Bruv.
I sat down, put the thing on. What? What? Wait, let me run that thing back. Bruv. Fam!
Every single
Fam!
time.
Bruv, it is mad. It is madness what's going on. The different divisions, the gangs, the agendas inside, And then one thing I do love is the characters.
Yes.
The individual characters, fam. And even, yeah, bro, I can't even remember this brother's name here, fam. But Finn Wallace, that the gangster who dies, yeah. Firstly, this brother, if you man don't know about this brother, yeah, this man here is an old school UK gangster thing. But like, he's just a finesse god, bro.
Think about like the guys in Casino.
Him,
guys.
That's him.
He's for like
That's
for
him,
us.
bruv.
He's one of them.
That's him, bruv. So when, like, I love that he was in it for 2 seconds and dies. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like, I felt like seeing him straight away locked me in automatically to like, oh, I got to pay attention. Then when it gets X, I was like, oh, I get that, but like, it shows that the directors, producers, they're on the pulse of like London, UK gang stuff. Like, by even picking him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
Keep it traditionally.
yeah, fam. So I thought that was sickening. Everything that just runs down, fam. Everything that runs down, fam, is mad, bro.
You know what? I really liked how we go. Obviously, because this is based on family business, but the journey of this infiltrator. Which at the beginning I was like, "Yo, you're doing too much."
No, man knew he was a Fed
like,
from instantly.
you're doing too much.
Man
for
knew
this.
he was a
but
Fed
I
instant.
But I also really liked how he just came in the yard. Yo, pops, just put your hands out, bruv. Man didn't do no flashbacks, no nothing. He's that doing this, and he's pretending to put a tape. Yeah. That just shows his background.
They even showed a little poster in his thing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, he's
like,
got a fine background.
That's it.
Explains a lot of sense.
That just explains why you're just moving the way you're moving, like John Wick, fam.
Daredevil, basically.
Woo! Bruv, like, and direction of this, bruv, like, it's mad. It's mad.
I don't even know where to begin, like, and even the, like, again, like, the characters. Like, even led towards the end where they're trying to insinuate, is the man doing a thing with his wife?
Or what my mum, when he came in, he was like, not today.
Yeah.
And she was like, not today. Yeah, for sure.
Stuff like
you
that
know what,
is
yeah?
gonna be
It was
so deep.
It was weird, but I was like,
What series, bruv, this always happened, but that reminded me.
It's layer cake you're talking about.
It's not layer cake, bruv. It's one where.
When man picks up his girl in the club.
No. It's I can't remember, bruv. It's one of these series where I can't remember. Maybe it's a movie. Maybe it's a British movie or something, bruv. But it's always like the best friend that's doing something.
It's
but
layer cake, bro.
No, but
where the friend comes back at the end and like he does all the stuff, all the crud.
No, it's not.
And his friend kills him over the girl at the end.
No.
Spoilers, damn.
Because this one was the nephew. It was the nephew banging his uncles, and they set something up for. But they in Ireland.
Isn't this the Jackie Chan thing?
No. Oh wait.
It's
Oh
like
yeah. The
foreigner.
foreigner. It's got the guy Piers.
Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love whenever there's something like involved like gypsies and
those gypsies right there.
Gypsies, bruv. Gypsies just move mad. Bruv. It's like they've got their own code. Like the way they just move. Bruv. How my guy's gonna come, yeah? Drop the thing on the huge leg and he looks at his dad.
That does.
What's your dad gonna do, bro? Are you mad, bro? Fam. It's all peak. The action, the stunts, it's all mad, bro.
It's too much. I can't know where to start.
The thing is, it's like there were so many boss fights in the movie that I was like,
The butcher?
fam.
Holy smokes!
Why you got still man's energy, bro?
The butcher?
Well, I was gonna get there,
The butcher?
fam. He walks in. This brother's wearing wide fronts. Wham!
With wellies.
Wham! I said,
Like muscles on muscles,
bro.
bro.
I said, how are you gonna beat that? Not even him. That, fam. It was sick.
I love
But
that
you know
fight. I love
what?
that
Yeah.
fight.
What I took from that I really appreciate is that, it's actually a real life thing. Like usually, in movies, it's like, oh, you're fighting against the big guys, and you kind of
you punch him and he doesn't hurt him.
And you like for the little guy to beat the big guy, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him in certain parts, right? While here, and this is real life, like, bruv, no matter how much finesse you have, if a man's a brute, he's a brute.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So he's doing all these things, but it's not enough because obviously he's a bruiser, and he's taking licks, and it's just like it's only when you use your own weight against you, then you can kind of get a bit advantage of it, and that's how you got man. But bro, he almost got finished.
But I say,
Bare
man, that's the
times.
whole class.
Bare times.
Oh, I love this, fam.
The thing is, the creativity in some of these beefs, I just loved. Like when man picked up the mattress, and man was like, "I'm trying to cut straight through this thing." I was like, you just don't see that these days. So it's like, I love that you man are thinking that way. And one thing that I didn't even clock until later is obviously this thing's got guns in, but it's like guns are gonna be such a secondary thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be so much hands, tools, all of that.
Because you know what?
And then
That's
guns.
our culture.
No, bro.
It's our culture, bro.
I know, bro.
But they gotta know. They gotta know
know.
that guns
I
is
know.
not our culture. Like shanks, bats.
not
Like
everyday
even
thing.
it's actually like a hooligan thing. Like if you take it to the football days where like two rival teams were coming together and their fans come together, they're clashing. That's what they're using.
Yeah.
That's the tools they're using. Like
we
barbed
got
wire
guns,
stuff.
but it's not the first option.
It's
Come
not
on
the
now.
first option,
Come
bro.
on.
Get
It's
me?
not
So
the first option.
yeah, fam. Listen, I'm so plugged into this. And wait, it was off camera we was talking about it. I am pissed they dropped this all,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
You look, guys. I know the people who make the show are watching this. I know you guys are. Season 2. I'm not saying go to a different network, but it's got to be one a week. Like this show here. Like listen, you guys have watched the show. You know it's fire. Once a week, we will come back.
That's what's mad as well, fam. Like,
Disclaimer: the views of Joe are all his own.
that's the stories that they're weaving already. You got the Albanian
And this is what the
trying to say
beauty
we've got
of it.
something held against Finn.
This is the
You got
beauty of
the Asian girl trying to say, "Oh, my stuff off the docks."
Yeah.
Get someone from the
Because-
inside moving that thing. I'm like, these gangs right now are moving so
and
mad.
this is where the power
So
struggle is going
mad,
to
yeah.
come.
The
Because-
youth's moving mad, bro.
Oh, that as well. That guy.
Yeah.
The thing is, and I'm undecided on him.
Same.
I'm
like,
undecided on Wallace's son,
Right now, I don't really
the
like
one
him.
who's running things. No,
Right now,
see,
I don't really like
it's
him.
not I don't like him, fam, because I'm taking into consideration, bro, your dad just died.
Exactly.
The whole world needs
It's
to
on
stop.
fire, right?
The whole world needs to stop until we get an answer. I feel him on that. But I need to see, like, I feel like I haven't seen where his loyalty lies besides, like, to his dad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you thinking are you thinking of the family as a leader now, as the one taking the man down?
and that's where I'm undecided on, because I feel like we've not seen none of that in him.
Right.
We've not seen none of that in him yet.
And that's good.
That was good, bro. Listen, we got 9 more episodes.
Jeez.
They're an hour each at least, and I'm hoping you man made the finale an hour and a half. I ain't checked, but hoping you are. You had the high eye to make the first episode an hour and a half.
Plug my
So
name.
I hope you did.
One thing by the end of this episode I thought was really cool is like, because at the beginning we're starting off just okay, like we need to figure out this death. By the end of the episode, you're seeing everybody's agenda. So now it's like, oh, it's not just the Albanians, because obviously it was easy to pin on them. But now it's like, oh, wait, it's more at play in here. So who's who, bro? Is it even the son? Like, is it even in the?
It is. It's his brother Billy.
Like,
saying it right now.
and even his
Saying it
brother,
right
and even
now.
his brother, like, yo, just running through the things, and you can see he's the nutcase of the
He
family,
is.
innit? Is
The thing
So-
the thing for me is, yeah, I'm fearful that I'll be predictable. That's my only fear, because I'm watching and I'm like, yo, this black brother's like his dad's
Yeah,
boy,
yeah,
Finn
yeah.
Wallace. The
crud.
second I met this brother, I knew he was on crud. And I'm not talking about back crud like that he used to do with his dad back in the day, but it's like, I don't want it to be, even though it always is the
closest.
wife, the
the
son,
closest.
it usually always is, but I want him to be creative with this, man.
Right.
If it is, it's gotta be because of this. It's like it's gotta be. I don't want no. Oh, dad wasn't gonna cut me in on the pie, the piece of the pie. It don't.
It's exactly that.
Don't be that. No, listen, Sam. Just please, just don't be that basic.
Because the reason why I'm saying that, yeah, because man's coming out the car with the money and stuff. The guy's phoning him like, this is not the guy we want. I can only see it being the brother coming with the money, and then he's meant to get shot. Well, the guy that I don't really like, he's meant to get shot. So the brother Billy steps up and comes in place of him, rather than this guy's the older one. I don't really like him. Why is he getting everything. He even said it from the record as well. It was like, I wrote this all off Dad's record. He didn't really patient. Man was like, yeah, he didn't like it at all. You can tell the hate's there. There's mad tension.
See,
I'm like, man, blaming wants him out. Man wanted to kill him.
The thing is, yeah, bruv, you might 100% be right. You might 100% be right. But the reason for me I don't want that is because, bruv, like, in so many of these kind of shows, or these kind of stories, I'll say in general, it's always that, fam. Like, why is it never that there's a family that's united, that has issues, but they fight through it anyway, and it's someone else? And that's what I want. And also, these lot are sick as well in the show because they showed us all the gangs, but then you don't even think of the police as a gang until they show up. And then you're like, all gangs are involved in this, bro.
The biggest gang.
There's two gangs we ain't seen that I know are about to show up, though. There's got to be yardies who've got to show up.
Or no, because the brother, there was a yardie in the part of the meeting.
Fam, the yardies have got to show up.
Yeah.
The yardies have got to show up. I need some big time African man, like, you know what I'm saying? The green, white, green, them man there coming through. Like, I feel like we're going to get very, very spicy with this thing.
I mean, when it comes to movies like this, I just love the culture.
Man said movies. Because it's a movie.
Because it is.
You
That's
know,
how we always...
production level, everything.
If you think about it, I never really take it as series. Just because the way the montages, the story, like, bro, it's not a series, bro. It's a movie, bro. And I just take it how it's just around that culture as always. And think about it, yeah, man's in the building. What's the biggest business you can get into in London? Property. Bro, I just love that. And it's something that it gets so like swept under the rug that you won't even clock, like, yo, like, why is it always built? Because that's the biggest business over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just love that, and I want to see how that's gonna keep leveling up.
Bro, I just want to see stuff like, even if stuff's predictable, I just want to see stuff unravel. Like, even the way he looked at that the girl in the house, I was like, something's happened there as well.
What girl?
The brother's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, maybe she's a cop.
The black
or
thing.
something. Because isn't he a cop? Or
Yeah, because she
might know.
Because when she comes down the stairs and she sees man acting all shy, do you know what I'm saying? Also, one you gotta look after as well is the daughter who didn't sit at the front.
The one that's pregnant.
She's icy.
Yeah.
Bruv, listen, I'm not gonna agree with prediction, like being predictable, because I have not seen one show that was predictable. Like, even go back to Top Boy, the two junkies at the end, they're undercover feds.
Yeah.
Bruv,
that wasn't predictable.
It was no. I did question.
No, they put you. No, they
I
showed you something.
No,
and that's what made you question something.
I questioned.
You questioned why they was pouring it out, but that's what I'm saying. That's not predictable because they showed it.
But this is what I'm saying. It's not. I don't know. I've never seen anything that's predictable in these shows ever.
Right.
This is actually, bruv, storytelling is one of the greatest things we have in our film industry. Is storytelling, bruv. We might not have the biggest production, the biggest budget, but storytelling is what we have in our bag, bruv. Like, no one can take that from us, bruv. Storytelling, bro.
They're gonna do the thing still. Guys, if you've seen the episode, make sure you go down below in the comment section. Write what you think of episode 1.
Are you even watching this?
If you're not, like...
No, they are. And do you know what? I did
Why?
the research from you. If you're in the US, it's on Sky Atlantic.
There you go.
I don't know if that's an American... That's an American thing, right? Or is that a channel we've got?
That's a channel we got, as far as I know.
Oh, boy, I was looking at...
Because I think Atlantic is what we get from the US into Sky.
Atlantic?
Yeah, I think so.
For, like, American shows?
Yeah.
Then they should have it then, I would guess.
Then you guys should have it. Guys, listen, look it up. Gangs of London.
Fam. It bangs.
Pete.
It bangs. This is only episode 1 though, so we're gonna keep diving in. Make sure you two stay tuned too. I'm Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bruv, the man finished man with a dart, fam.
When he shanked him 15 times in his side.
But you could feel that, you know?
Yeah.
I could feel that.
Do you know what the part I loved about it? Is that it didn't finish him. He popped up, stabbed it through his face, put his head on the wall,
Oh my God.
mushed it.